you go allow him rest. Have you? They never bury him. They don't bury him? No. They never bury him. But there's a lot of people, things you people don't know about this DNA matter. So I'm going to explain it now. See, I'm on this live. Calm down, make you not farabale. Stay. It's not going to take time at all. Don't worry. I'm going to explain how the DNA case is going and how them about Wumi camp, then they twist the narrative. So I'm going to explain it to you guys. And Mr. Ogungbe could tell you waiting sub for court. That December 2nd, Tuesday. Mr. Ogungbe, once he comes on the live, he's going to tell you guys. Waiting sub. No 1K people already, so no care. I cite you.
1K people.
Don't worry, guys. No worry, we go update you now. You know, visit to this life. No go be last one. Konije last one you get. So make you guys just. So I'm bringing Barrister Ogungbe. Guy. So guys, now let me start from somewhere. Since 2023, when Mohbad don't buy, una see how the matter be. We say we Nigerians, we've been deceived from the first post that Wumi posted on her story, right? Now, Wumi, when Mohbad died, within 24 hours, when Mohbad died, Wumi posted a lot of things on her story saying, "You don't take them from me." Who are the day? Where we say we've been thinking say na them Naira Maliavi, them Malians. We've been thinking na them carry Mohbad come up for us. We see all of us. We are here. Are they okay? You guys send. I go bring yeah. Guys, you see no be joke. Barrister.
Good evening.
Good evening, our barrister. Guys, you see, so make you just calm down. Good evening, our barrister.
Good evening, sir. How are you, sir?
I'm fine. Good evening.
I'm you.
So, guys, don't worry. It's going to be purely English. Do you understand? Don't worry. So, it's going to be English. Whatever tribe you are going to understand everything that we are going to talk about tonight. So, guys, this is Barrister Ogungbe. Sorry, will you be able to show your face?
Okay, but let me just show my face and
so people will know that.
How do I show my face?
You are on your camera.
Okay.
You can just show your face, and if you can, maybe close the camera back so that people will just see your face. You understand?
Yes, okay.
You can close the camera back, don't worry. So people on the live now will confirm that it is you, then they can tell other people that.
Am I on the camera like this?
No, it is not on.
I'm having difficulty.
You don't know how to on camera. You see all these our big people, they don't know how to use all this TikTok everything. So guys, have you gotten it?
Wow. I'm trying to, let me see. Okay, I think I've done.
Okay. Sharp. So guys, do you see our barrister? So guys, you don't confirm now. This is the barrister. This is the lawyer on the case. This is Barrister Oladayo Ogungbe from the Ogungbe and Ogungbe Attorney Chamber. Anyhow. I'm not a law student. And we have Mr. Okpa here. Guys, we have Mr. Okpa here. This is Mr. Okpa. This is also a lawyer working on the case. He's affiliated to Mr. Oladayo Ogungbe. So guys, now you see, this one will be washed. So Mr. Oladayo, welcome once again. Welcome once again.
Thank you very much.
Welcome. And Mr.
Can I switch off my camera now?
Yeah, you can switch off your camera now.
All right, thank you.
You can switch off your camera now. So guys, you don't confirm now. You see, say na him. So anybody that comes on the live later, you can let them know say na the person, na the barrister they talk. You see, no be joke, and this is not AI. So guys, Mr. Oladayo, can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
So now we are going to talk strictly with the law. We are going to be in tune with the law. So the informations that as a barrister you're not supposed to divulge, you don't need to divulge them. Do you understand? But the ones that can be public knowledge, because I saw the court's release already, safe. The ones that can be public knowledge, we can know as Nigerians that are interested in the Mohbad case, right?
Of course.
So guys, now I'm going to please I want us to be straightforward, so we won't waste the time of people here. Wow, 2K people already. So we have 2,000 people on the live presently. So we are going to be straightforward. But in summary, after Mohbad died in 2023, a lot of distractions and narratives were being pushed to us Nigerians. Then at a point, VDM, he already had a growing platform in 2023. Then VDM was analyzing the case. Then he threw in a question like, yo, what's up? Like, after analyzing the Naramali side, rugged man, then Mumi say, what's up? Alpha say, what about DNA? Now for DNA, Wala start to the sub. Say DNA. Then a lot of people were bashing VDM. A lot of people supported VDM. A lot of people were against it. That why we anybody ask for DNA when we been deal with Mohbad? Say now only most of us no even know. Say Mohbad get girlfriend and say Mohbad don't get pikin. Do you understand? Say my Mohbad don't even. So now as we don't know, say women are Mohbad's girlfriend. A post where she post on Instagram story was already trending. Say and they took him from me. So all those narratives were pushed for close to 2 years before. After a while, now them normally VDM came with the WhatsApp group that we found out that Yabo Ojo was like an admin. A lot of people, Dre, Aloma, Jigon, a lot of people were inside the WhatsApp group and they peddled a lot of narratives. And that was where they even like they made sure VDM got arrested at that time. So a lot of different narratives were pushed from the WhatsApp group. Then we found out that they did a secret DNA for Wumi inside the WhatsApp group. Now, what's actually crazy was that Yabo Ojo knew the result of the DNA, but other people in the WhatsApp group, they don't know the result of the DNA, right? Now, a lot of things happened after VDM exposed the details in the WhatsApp group. Now, that was when and where the narrative started changing. Remember this Yoruba actor man, Yomi Fabi. You remember the what was it called? The Adura phone that they said got hacked, that they tested Yomi Fabi, say he get video of where them push Mohbad down. That Mohbad, you understand? Say make Yomi Fabi pay money. We then drag the Matago police station. Say they shall toss him. Your Adura sold his phone to one guy. Say now the guy been test Yomi Fabi. So a lot of things have happened that a lot of Nigerians have already seen how twisted the narrative of the circumstances surrounding Mohbad's spine. A lot of Nigerians have seen say you know dabaru. So now Baba Mohbad now started like carry motion to court, say he wants DNA for Liam, because at this point Mohbad's royalties, Mohbad's estate, like all the properties of Mohbad are supposed to be shared already, and Mohbad is supposed to be buried. So the only thing delaying the burial of Mohbad, our legend, now young legend, we don't buy, is the DNA of to confirm the paternity of Liam, if Liam is truly Mohbad's kid. Now, we all know since the beginning, when the DNA matter done this up from 2023, Wunmi been they do like this for us Nigerians, because a lot of people are saying DNA shouldn't be something that should be hard for Wunmi to do. A lot of people are saying if she doesn't have anything that she's hiding, she should be very bold enough. She's even supposed to be the one to tell us, see, Nigerians, the DNA way I want, you understand? For us to now find out that we did DNA behind all our back. If she was not sure of the result of the DNA, like if she was sure of the result of the DNA, she would have maybe posted it, or you understand. So now Baba Mohbad took the matter to court, but there has been a lot of pressure on this man, because firstly, you all need to understand that Baba Mohbad was not too, he's not too learned. That is the number one problem. Anytime somebody go straight to you, if you are rushing, come out the life. Do you understand? We know they chase clouds for year. We know they chase clouds for year. I want everybody to understand. I'm when you tell wallet Italian. Do you understand? Make everybody understand which are the talk. So now, a lot of narrative have been pushed, because but the Baba, a lot of blogs don't post it. Baba collect money. Baba do this. So a lot of people didn't believe Baba Mohbad from like 2 years ago before till now. Maybe say he don't declare small. Maybe say they don't carry the matter go court. Now, as they carry the matter go court, no forget say this matter is very, very serious. So a lot of compromising don't they sub underneath. Maybe say most of you don't know. Even from people supporting Baba Mohbad, even people on this live now, like I'm saying, some people that are commenting, that will comment rubbish now. A lot of people are compromised already. So you have to know that facts. A lot of people who support Baba Mohbad too, they were compromised. So they were just, checking and blah, 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 blah. And so now, there we have Sanshitu. So a son is a senior advocate of Nigeria. A son is a big position, respect to oladayo Ogungbe and respect to Sanshitu. So he was the lead barrister in the case. But what you guys don't understand is that what is it? Should be the court is magistrate court, abi, Mr. Oladayo?
Yes. Magistrate court.
So now, what you guys don't understand is that a son never goes to a magistrate court. Now, this is where the problem, this is where the narrative started twisting. So calm down now, so you guys will start understanding now. So I will slow down. Do you understand? I will slow down now, so you guys should listen well now. Now, guys, let me repeat. When Baba Mohbad took the DNA case to court, the lawyer that was assigned to Baba Mohbad from the followers, Akutopolo, you followers, you lovers of Mohbad, them and this man, I don't forget him. So now they assigned a son for Baba Mohbad. So the name of the son is San Shitu, but he's a son. He cannot go to magistrate court because the matter is in magistrate court. Abi. So now this son has almost he has let me say apprentice, so that a lot of you will understand. When there is a boss, there is always almost like an apprentice. They are lawyers, so big respect to them. So now it is these people under Sanchitu that used to go to court hearings. Listen very well. Not the Sanchitu that was assigned to Baba Mohbad on the case. Right? Now, it is these almost people that used to go to the court. So whenever they go to the court, the Wumi and a lawyer too will come to the court, Abi. Now, these people are unable to actually talk and fight for Baba Mohbad as they were supposed to. Are you listening? So whenever these people go to court, when Wumi's lawyer is talking to the judge, these people are unable to talk. They are unable to tackle. They are unable to let the judge say, this is what we need to be done. Are you guys understanding? So at a point, a lot of people saw that this case is getting, so that was how the case was getting delayed, because what Baba Mohbad needed to be done for the DNA to be for the DNA test to be conducted, they were unable to tender it where I'm saying it in a layman English so that all Nigerians will understand where to the judge. So now a lot of Nigerians saw that this case was not going well, and they were just postponing, adjourning the case. And as they are adjourning the case, it's like an advantage for them Wumi camp. So they go to talk, say, they were twisting the narrative. So now they have to find a better lawyer that can be present in the court. A better lawyer that's sabi law, if he talk, if he follow judge talk, if he face them women lawyer, say, this is how we are supposed to do this thing. So they needed the better lawyer. So now that was where the Ogungbe and Ogungbe attorney came in. Now, this is Mr. Oladayo Ogungbe on the live now. That is the man in charge of the DNA case in court with Wumi Adebanjo. This is the lawyer that came in. So now Sanshitu, that has never appeared in the magistrate court, had to now be on investigative role. He's still working for Mohbad, but is all this investigation how Mohbad take by all this Sanshitu is handle that. Now he's handling that. Now Mr. Oladayo Ogungbe is now the person. So it is their own chamber that is now responsible to now fight for the DNA case for the alobas. Are you guys understanding now? So now this is now what happened that the mid camp come out talk say now let me explain it to you. On the 7th of November, that was when Sanshitu Oladayo Ogungbe's people, that was when the case was transferred to them. Are you getting? So now when the case was transferred to them on the 7th of November, so now they now went to court to announce that our Mr. Oladayo, am I on the right track?
Yes, continue.
Before you talk. So now, when the case was now transferred to Oladayo Ogungbe, Mr. Oladayo Ogungbe barrister, on the 7th of November was when they now signed that we are now the people in charge of the DNA case. But when they transferred to them, Wumi's people, they came out with another narrative. That was when Wumi now posted that time that she posted, say Sanshitu left Baba Mohbad, which Sanshitu never left Baba Mohbad. You guys should understand. He is still working. So you see that Punch posted it. If some of you have watched my video, now wait. Mute. Okay, Mute will bring down your post. So if they are posting Mute, but you guys, they are saying you guys should not put anyhow. Now that will not concern me. I beg, let's focus on the Kenny. So now, that 7th of November, Wumina came out say Sanshitu left Baba Mohbad to disturb us, to push another narrative. Say they change lawyer. No, they brought a better lawyer that can be present in court to handle the DNA case, which is the Oladayo Ogungbe. So now, immediately, funny enough, Mr. Oladayo Ogungbe and his people came on board. They file for that. I won't file a straight say DNA. They needed. Okay, now Mr. Oladayo Ogungbe,
I'm listening.
can you pick it from that side? You just summarize it from that November.
Okay, so let me first and foremost, before I will say anything,
okay,
let me perhaps correct an impression.
Okay.
The lawyers working under the law firm of Dr. Wahab Shitu SA, they are competent lawyer.
Yes.
They are competent lawyer. They are qualified lawyer, and they discharge their duty diligently for Baba Mohbad. The decision to change counsel, to change lawyer, rests solely with the clients. And apparently it is the aloba that felt that, okay, because like you said, Dr. Wahab Shitu SA may not be personally present at the magistrate court, and they felt that, okay, perhaps they should engage another law firm to handle.
Are you guys listening?
To handle that matter. Why the Lenel Sikh continue to handle the investigative part of the death of Mohbad to unravel the cause of death. So let me just correct that impression so that you will not be saying, oh, I give my respect to them and all of that. Now let's go back to let's go back to the main issue.
Yes.
So what transpired on the 2nd of December is very simple. Prior to 2nd of December, we had gone to court after we filed our notice of change of counsel, and we filed an application to vary the earlier order the court had granted. The reason why I am doing all of this is to correct the narrative that was peddled online by the lawyer to Wumi in their press statements. They released a press statement and they distorted fact, and they painted Mr. Aloba Baba Mohbad as if he is the one that is manipulating to manipulate the process. I felt, in fact, they even, part of their write-up is like they were trying to indict not just Mr. Aloba, they were equally pointing accusing finger that is why they changed counsel and that's why they brought this application to manipulate the process. I felt a bit slighted and disturbed that this is coming from them. Now, let's be clear. The motion we filed, we have done a rejoinder in our press conference. The motion we filed is to guide the process from taking of sample to the specific location, specific DNA center that will be used to conduct the test. The reason why all of this, and apparently we chose US and UK. The procedure that was adopted, the procedure included, in fact, when they are taking sample, part of the relief we are seeking is that Baba Mohbad will be there, his lawyer will be there, Wunmi will be there, her lawyer will be there. A representative of the court will supervise the entire process.
Are you guys listening?
There was never a time the process of conducting the DNA in our motion, there is nothing in our motion that suggests that Wunmi or her lawyer will be left out.
Yeah.
In the course of taking of sample, sealing the sample, taking the sample of both Mohbad and Liam, and sending the sample. In fact, we are not the one that is going to send the sample. It is an officer of the court that is going to send the sample to a designated DNA center, both in US and in UK, and they are internationally renowned. All of these procedures are going to be supervised by the court, not Baba Mohbad. So Baba Mohbad does not even play any role in our motion. The essence of that motion is to even create transparency, so that, because the reason why now somebody can now argue that why will Baba Mohbad choose a DNA center? The reason is not far-fetched. There is a checkered history of what Lagos state officials have done during the coroner inquest. Now, let me give you the background. Now, this is the fear of my clients.
Okay.
There is a checkered history where they took Mohbad sample. It took them almost 8 months. After they took the sample, now it was Baba Mohbad, the aloba that paid for go and do autopsy. They are supposed to do autopsy to ascertain the cause of death. They didn't conduct the test until after Baba Mohbad went to Brekete and make noise about it. This was what is in the public space. Now, when the result eventually came back, it came back as inconclusive.
Are you guys seeing it?
Okay, where did you people do it? They said MHS in US. Family members, yes, now the Aloba family wrote an email to MHS that confirmed that you received Mohbad's sample and you conducted an autopsy. The response they gave, we have the response. They said they don't have such name as Mohbad, the Ilerioluwa, Promise, Aloba. They didn't receive such sample. That was their response. It's on Punch, it's online. Punch publish it.
You see, you guys are not seeing all this from the Mohbad side though. Now that one where we see them Wunmi post, now that you not go to see. This is the truth. You can see them online. Go to Punch. Do you see the? Or you guys remember that the corona inquest test came out? Everybody know that it was inconclusive after 8 months. Are you seeing who was manipulating who? Please, sorry.
The question is what has gone underground? Who did what? These are their fears. These are their Aloba fears, that it appears somebody somewhere is pulling the strings. How can you say that you cannot ascertain the cause of death of somebody who died less than 3-4 days? He was buried, they exhumed him. You said because they buried him after 3 days. They exhumed somebody after 10 years. They will still determine the cause of death in US, in UK. People are now saying you cannot ascertain the cause of death.
Imagine.
No. These are the fears. Now, what triggered the issue of DNA? Let's be clear. If there's anybody, If I'm to describe the character of Mr. Aloba Joseph, he's a complete gentleman to the core.
Obviously.
That man is a complete gentleman to the core. In fact, what transpired in court at the last adjourned date shows clearly that Mr. Joseph Aloba loved Wunmi genuinely as a daughter. And I'm going to explain the reason. First and foremost, you see, when I read their press conference, I was angered. I said, so these people still have the guts to release a press conference, manipulate the entire narrative, and trying to paint Mr. Joseph Aloba as somebody who wants to manipulate the process. As how? Okay. When we were before the magistrate, I personally confronted Wunmi. I told the magistrate that Wunmi has done secret DNA.
Are you guys listening?
And she is here to publish the results. Her response was that I can bring the result now. In my head, I was like, so you even did secret DNA?
You see?
Now, this is what comes to mind. How can you do secret DNA if you know that it is Mohbad that is the father of that boy? Why should you do secret DNA? You don't need it. You don't need to validate it. In fact, I would have expected Wunmi release the boy to the Aloba family. Ọmọ yín ni ẹ lọ ṣe DNA. Because I have nothing to hide. Meaning for her to go and do secret DNA, that means there is a doubt. Even she has a doubt. For her to do secret DNA, because why will you do secret DNA? For what purpose? That means Mr. Aloba is not wrong after all. That means there is no smoke without fire. And now, why did I say Mr. Aloba loved Wunmi genuinely as a daughter? Mr. Aloba told the court that the reason why I'm doing this DNA is because my son told me that he caught this girl having an affair, blah blah blah, that I'm even the fourth person he told. Wunmi's response was that you say I'm having an affair, and yet you want me, you are pushing me, you push me to give birth for your son. And Mr. Aloba said, it's because I love you as a daughter. I have nothing against you. Until when my son told me, that means my son he's been holding all of these things for a very long time. My son knows that I love you. That's why he didn't want to tell me. Until when I was pushing that people should formalize your union, that was when he told me. He opened up to me. And that is what is triggering this DNA. So now the thing is, people who have already done secret DNA, they are now accusing us of trying to manipulate the process. How can we manipulate the process? You have not released the boy to us. And the motion we brought carried everybody along. Everything is going to be supervised by the court. Now, what is the court outcome? Now, let's be clear. The court has a very good intention, and the court is playing a neutrality role in all of this. The court told me something. Said, Mr. Ogungbe, I have read your application. I don't have a problem with your application. The only challenge is this. If I grant your application and the result comes out, the other party will say it is because we are the one that chose the center. Then they will say we have manipulated the results if the result is in our favor.
Guys, listen up.
If I also allow them to choose a center, because between me and you, they had earlier suggested a center too. They have suggested a center too before I came in. Before I came in at all. They now triggered the entire process. No, you can't suggest. The court now said if I also allow them to choose a center, chances are if the result comes out,
yourself,
we are going to counter it. Now, the court now said to play the neutrality role, the court will decide the center. which the DNA will be conducted. Now, this is where the courts now peg it, that none of the parties we have knowledge of where they want to do it. Unfortunately, the court is handing over this role to the welfare officer, I think from Ministry of Youth and Sports. This is the fear. This is the concern of my clients.
Welfare officer for this Nigeria.
Yes, this is the concern of my own clients.
Now.
Because of the checker history of what transpired at the corona inquest.
Exactly.
So now, between me and you, I have had series of meetings with the Aloba family, and they have expressed their worries. That, and see, between me and you, this concern is valid and genuine. They said, Mr. Ogungbe, how can we guarantee from the taking of sample to the chain of custody of the sample before it gets to the undisclosed place they want to send it to? And are we so sure that in the course of transporting this sample, something wouldn't have happened? Because something similar happened during the corona inquest, where the autopsy came back as inconclusive. Up till now, we don't know, we cannot ascertain the cause of death of Mohbad.
Hey, so, are you guys not seeing this thing? Please continue, sir. Sorry.
So these are all the concerns they've raised, and I told them, I said, first and foremost, we are between the devil and the deep blue sea. We are actually in a there is a confusion. There is we are at a dilemma. Let me use that word. The thing is, let's trust the process. But even as a lawyer, I cannot guarantee the chain of custody because I will not be there when they are sending it. We don't know where they want to send it to. We don't know who is going to. We don't know because see, and we are apparently it is Mr. Aloba that is going to pay.
Exactly.
So if you are going to pay, how are we so sure? Because there is no smoke without fire. I can't dispel any of their concerns as a lawyer. But the only thing I told them is that we may need to sit down, re-strategize, have a comprehensive meeting, come up with a strategy, approach the court from a different perspective, so that we can detail our concern and fear to the court. See, because the court is playing a very fantastic and umpire role. The court will just want to guarantee the neutrality of the entire process and to ensure that the integrity of the process is perfect. But my client has concern with respect to some of the Lagos State officials that will be handling these things because of their previous experience. The court will not be there when they are doing it. The court has only made an order. So this is the dilemma we are into, and my clients don't want once bitten twice shy. Doing the same thing in the same way and expecting a different result is the first definition of insanity. That's what Ziegler said. So my client don't want to fall into the same trap.
Exactly.
So they've been consulting me, Mr. Ogungbe, what are we going to do? How do we ensure this process? Because we can't have this thing and they will go and bring result from somewhere. So these are the concerns between me and you. And between me and you, Mohbad case is a public interest litigation.
Exactly.
Even the magistrate confirmed it. He said this is a very sensitive public interest case. So we need to approach it very carefully. Everybody is careful. So trying to now come online, release a press conference to now denigrate my client, paint him as somebody that want to manipulate which process? If truly you are so confident that boy belongs to Mohbad. Release him to. Shebi, is the boy not aloba?
Exactly.
Release him to the family. Let him go and confirm it now. Because Baba need a grandson for Mohbad to preserve his memory.
Exactly.
Baba calls me every night and cry. He cries every night. Let me, between me and you, his wish is that boy should be Mohbad genuinely.
Exactly. But all these things,
that's Baba's wish. That the boy should be, so that at least he can have something to fall back on as his legacy, as his memory. But from the game they've been playing, the attitude they've been displaying, it has shown that there is more to this thing than meets the eye.
Somewhere.
So I will stop here. Mr.
Oladayo Ogungbe, Omo, thank you very much. Thank you very much. We appreciate your contribution and clearing the air and clarification on the decision of the courts and the case of the DNA so far. So we appreciate you coming on the live.
Thank you very much.
Yeah?
So I can exit now.
Yes. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for coming.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for coming on live.
I don't think I would like
wait. So, thank you very much, Barrister Ogungbe. So, guys, in short, I'm going to summarize everything that he said for people that are just joining or people that didn't understand. So, guys, say you guys don't see him. This matter where you know won't make it go. If you use sentiments, you go there. You know, but see, this thing is simple. Nobody has been trying to manipulate any case. Now the people where they come out to post that them they try manipulate the process because say if then let Nigeria you will be say you dey drive for road, you see police, you carry 5,000 naira, 1,000 naira, give them, they no allow you pass when you no get driver's license. You guys will be say officials, government officials of this Nigeria, I'm saying it publicly, they are corrupt. So now the court is trying to, because see, if they do the test abroad, either US or UK, it cannot be compromised. But then we talk say no, they no one make them Baba carry the test go abroad. So now the court wants to be neutral. The court is now handling it to the welfare unit of the court, which is here in Nigeria. It is this welfare unit that is going to pick the court that they are going to use. So where is Baba Mohbad trying to manipulate the issue? Because look at the corona inquest waiting by Mohbad. Go and check Google. I beg, waiting by Mohbad. Guys, go and check Google. Waiting by him. Inconclusive. People will do that kind of thing 8 months. Now they use do corona inquest 8. Even for abroad, person we don't buy 10 years ago. We don't buy for like we don't buy tete. If they want to do the autopsy, then go do am. Sorry, tete. Then go do am. Abi, bro, Google, anyone. Because things to come now. In as much as you understand it, understand me. Now, corona inquest inconclusive. Now our government handle am abi. Now, Barrister Oladayo Ogungbe is saying where them take go do that corona inquest. They now wrote a letter to them, emailed them, say, Mohbad, what is the result? Then talk say his name was not found. You guys are using emotion. Mohbad's name was not found where them go do the corona inquest. Do you get it now? So now, the fear of Baba Mohbad now is that if the court allow the welfare unit of the court to choose where they are going to do the DNA, see compromise. Because if they don't go give sample like this, they no go know where the sample they go. They no go know if there's going to be an exchange at the back. They no go know if there's going to be an exchange at the back. Because once they drop sample, if the welfare units of this Nigerian government collect the sample, then them go, Baba Mohbad no go know, me no go know, and nobody go know. But some people still feel know. Some people are at the top. So now this is the fear of Baba Mohbad and his lawyer that if we do this thing for Nigeria, if we allow the welfare unit of the court to do it, they might be compromised. They might be compromised. Do you get? So that is what is going on. So where is Baba Mohbad manipulating any issue? Now, I don't know how to put picture at my back, but I want you to read the waiting Wunmi post and what if they can see it. I will try and flip the camera. Now, see it was on. Let me tell you how. Then Wunmi then they manipulate now. Flip camera. You see, this is what Wunmi posted, right? Press release and status updates on Mr. Joseph Aloba's DNA application. In suit number, say they shall talk, say they got troops. So see down this place. See you. This place. The court saw through this pattern of shifting positions, repeated delays, and constant change of. Do you see? Now let me now show you. Women she still proceed. Women see 3 come see waiting the court come talk and see ruling. Let me see court. After she don't talk this thing for front, let me tell you how they take the manipulate now. After she don't talk this thing for front, see waiting she still post because when I no go read down, reach here. See waiting the court talk. See court said the notice of change of the applicant counsel, which is the oladayo Ogungbe barrister, 7th of November 2025 from Dr. Wahab Shitu to Ogungbe and Ogungbe attorney is ordered as pre. Check go. But court don't hear am. Check go court no get issue. Check go. Now, they now said on that say Mr. Oladayo Ogungbe applies for withdrawal of motion on notice dated the 7th of November 25. Then the respondent counsel also applies for the withdrawal of counter. Both of them then withdraw. Do you see? Now, court now said the motion on notice dated the 7th day of November 2025 and the counter affidavit dated 26th day of November 2025 are hereby struck out. You see, say, yeah, the respondent counsel also applies for the withdrawal, but Wunmi no talk am for say themselves. Then just the talk say like say na only Baba Mohbad's side. You know, they say the respondent's counsel also applies for withdrawal of counter affidavit. Now, so November, I hereby struck out. Why case? You see, court struck it out. Why case is adjourned to 2nd of February. I don't know anything. This case was adjourned to 3rd of February 2026 for the sample of the DNA ordered by the court to be taken by a DNA diagnostic center under the supervision of a designated social welfare officer. Court now choose a welfare officer. And forwarded to an accredited DNA testing laboratory center overseas at the expense of the applicant. So now Baba Mohbad go still pay. Let me now explain to you. Let me flip my camera back. You see, say now Baba Mohbad go pay. Now the welfare unit of the court go collect sample. But before them carry that sample go, waiting to suck with the sample. Now him be the fear of Baba Mohbad. See, they no go feel oversee am. Shadibe, Wunmi the way she take the post, not when una. Now waiting court talk, make una they listen to no be waiting blog post. You see waiting the court talk. Say when 7th of November, na in them Ogungbe come. But when Wunmi say notice say, I want lawyer to sharp proper. As then Wunmi notice say these new lawyers then sharp proper themselves. Themselves the counter affidavit. But the court struck both out. But Wunmi no talk am like that. The one they talk to Baba, where is Baba trying to manipulate? Say now Baba be magistrate, we give order. Wait, where is Baba Mohbad trying to manipulate this matter? Are you seeing? You've heard from Oladayo Ogungbe barrister. You've seen the court ruling. Exactly the ruling of the court magistrate. Where? How can Baba be smarter than the court? The fear of Baba is Ejeki. Immediately from where would they do something? Send them abroad. Then Wunmi say no. The Wunmi, you understand? say no. So the court is now worried that since the woman say no, and then Baba Mohbad too say then women also talk say make themselves find hospital and bring hospital. So court now had to talk say and let the welfare unit and now waiting that Baba Mohbad been they avoid be that. So make una go they pray say make them oladayo Ogungbe barrister make them find a better way to talk to the court for them to be able to oversee when they take the sample. Are you getting it now? Because after they take the sample, the welfare officers that are going to be in charge of the sample, once they get compromised, before they send that sample, go for testing. Because once they take the sample like this, Baba Mohbad no go know anything again. Nobody will know anything. Because if it is the welfare officers of the Nigerian justice system that is handling it, because they will corona inquest. Because see, guys, open your brain. Corona inquest, what they do for Lagos, for this Nigeria, what is the result of the corona inquest? Inconclusive. How is that hard? We waited 8 months. When they know say it's inconclusive, they now wanted to push it on the nurse. They wanted to push it on the nurse head. We will not even know say nurse been go the house that day, that time. Say nurse there around that time. Inconclusive. Say now the Nigerian system we talk say inconclusive. Now you want contrast with the DNA. I'll bring some people up now. More than So make una go. We pray for all this emotion where most of you they use. You know go.
Let's Unizer.
BJ.
For 2025, Nigerian justice system never still do if you get swift DNA test that you can do in less than a day.
Bro, you go far.
We get problem for this country. Our government is very
sorry, a lot of people don't know that they cannot do fluid-based DNA for Mohbad again. Now tissue-based DNA they fit do. Okay, yes. They don't agree say they no fit do for Nigeria. Say na abroad. They even court don't talk say na abroad themselves go use. Sorry, let me bring. Court don't talk say. Court don't talk say na abroad. Sorry guys, wait. God don't talk say na abroad, but once they take that sample, if Nigerian officers are in charge of that sample, I want it to be compromised. Yeah? I want it to be compromised. So why is Abeg? Don't worry, Omut.
My brother, longest time.
Yeah.
Well, you have done well. What you just do now is the best way because you see that guy. Give me that comedian name, Seth. That guy is saying a lot of rubbish, and they pay blogs go to carry him the way they talk him, and that guy is not saying anything reasonable.
Exactly. A lot of people don't read the court. They don't read the court ruling. Even me that posted, see what she post. Like attorney ruling court said another thing. You said another thing for the back. You can't post the rule. You understand? Like this time, if you post the ruling of the court, you first go explain. Give.
you see, thank God for VDM. This case don't die before. If not, VDM bringing it up again.
I swear.
From that their group chat and everything.
Oh, person now do DNA where we don't know.
Shebi they say a lie when VDM say they did two DNA tests. They said it's a lie, but now they don't confirm her. Making that Baba look like say a very bad person.
I'm all over. Sorry, why is let Mr. Okpa. This is Mr. Okpa. He's also a lawyer. Let's hear his opinion on the case.
Yeah, good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone. Anyway, in respect to what oladayo have said and his analysis, see, this is a very straightforward thing. Ogungbe and Ogungbe attorney are not a chamber that chase clouds or that comes online for different narrative. In fact, I forced him to do this, honestly. I have to speak to him that, see, Immunizer, he can testify. I have to speak to him that he just have to come to the hair and clear this, because a lot of people has been inviting for interview and what have you. So what are we trying to point out here is this. If, in fact, it's so surprising in the first place that the lawyer on the other side will release such press conference. It's so surprising because the narration was far different from what happened in court that day. It's two opposite things. Thank God you have the ruling. They were the one that opposed the ruling themselves. Exactly. So they were the one that opposed the ruling. It is quite different from what they said happened in court. What Baba was saying is that it is certain that this guy, Mohbad, doesn't have any fluid again. It has to be a tissue test, a tissue analysis test. And what they were saying is they were scared that, okay, I'm the one who wants to pay for this DNA, right? No problem. This is the hospital that I trusted. They have the right to go to the hospital and do theirs too. Because they said when they did the cause of death, it came out as inconclusive because they knew nothing about the DNA, about the cost of death process. It was when they brought the results, they had to mail those people, and those one were saying that no, they have no idea about this promise, Lerolua, Aloba, Mohbad, that they don't have that name on their record. Who is lying? So I don't want us to now be going forth and back. I just have to, people should understand the fact that Baba Mohbad has not in any way wanted to manipulate the process. In fact, to be before God and man, he once said it that if this boy is Aloba, Adura Mitigba. He has said that. He said, Tomo Iba Jaloba. Sorry, I speak Yoruba. Let me just interpret. Yeah. What it means that if this boy is Aloba, God has answered my prayer.
Nobody's against.
The only reason why I want the DNA is just to clear every form of doubt.
Exactly.
But they were, you don't get it. They were now going forth and back. The issue of changing lawyers, oladayo Ogungbe has explained it. Exactly. It's not that maybe lawyer was changed. It's just that timing, a learner sick time is always occupied. I must confess to you. They were always on profile cases. Just like you want to say the president and the governor. The president supersedes the whole Federal Republic of Nigeria. A governor is mostly your own state. So a son in this matter is like somebody who oversee a very serious issue of the Federal Republic of Nigeria compared to somebody who is just you understand? So that was what I thought about saying.
Sorry, let me just call me. Do you see how me and our team twisted that narrative that Baba's counsel lawyer was changed, which was a lie? So you guys,
in fact,
with them posts. Now you go sharply rush. Go
the day Ogungbe and Ogungbe went to took over the matter.
7th of November.
It was because 7th of November. Thank you. It was because the court did not sit on that day.
Exactly.
The learning sick boys, the learning sick council were also in court to receive oladayo Ogungbe, to receive Ogungbe and Ogungbe attorney. They were in court to announce, okay, fine, oladayo, you're the one that wants to take over. In fact, they were served the motion on changing of counsel. They were served. On that 7th. On that 7th. They were. Is it 7th or 11th? It was filed on the 7th. It was on the 11th that the case came up. They were served on that 11th, and they received. You understand? It's not maybe there was an issue. They were served.
The women that went to social media
now said
it's that they.
You understand? So I don't know why people just come up online, change narrative, say what is not, insult people intelligence that you think. In fact, at the point of where oladayo Ogungbe want to release their own rejoinder of press statement that the other council releases, it was a lot of debate because he's not his kind of person. But the family of Aloba was saying that if we keep quiet, they would think what they said is true. Because he was saying he doesn't want to join issue by responding. Rejoinder me responding to something.
Was why he came on
by
this
responding.
Live. And
you understand, by responding to them that
4,000 people were present. Let me check safe. Okay,
you understand? So I just want to clear the air that
of course
there was no time since Oladayo Ogungbe of Ogungbe has came into this matter, the Baba Mohbad has tried to manipulate any form of it. They were just scared that what happened. They said one beatings, twice shy. That what happened at the first time, they don't want it to happen again. That they will now come and said the DNA is inconclusive. After spending that huge amount of money. Come on, it's crazy, guys. It's crazy. So good, Immunizer, good job.
Yes. Then talk
Good job. Good job. Thank you.
Now lie, now just
yeah, thank you, Mr. Okpa.
Thank you very much.
All right.
Thank you
Mr.
very
Okpa,
much.
thank you very much, Jari.
Yeah.
Where is Baba Mohbad? How will I locate him?
No be real account.
I beg. Hey, Mr. Okpa, thank you very much. Let's Vengeance talk. Vengeance.
All right. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening,
Good
to everybody.
evening.
Thank you, man, Immunizer, for not giving up. Thank you for bringing this to the forefront of the public once again. God bless you for all you do for justice. Thank you for your resilience. Thank you for your contributions. Thank you for your selfless service. God will reward you accordingly. Thank you very much. We really appreciate you. Let me tell you this. This case is very simple. I'm telling you. This case is as simple as it comes. Any woman whatsoever that you ask for a DNA and she tells you that let me go and think about it, you don't need to do any DNA again. You've got your answer. Any woman whatsoever that either the grandfather, either the mother-in-law, the father-in-law, or the husband asks for DNA, and she cannot tell you categorically, oh yeah, and it's only bad. And it's only bad. When she tells you, I will think about it, please, you have got your results. You don't stress it further. You have got your results. The DNA is a very simple thing. It's not an invasive procedure. It is not a suicide mission. It is not supposed to be a World War III. This DNA saga is becoming something different entirely.
Exactly.
And I can tell you categorically, from the inception, the battle of justice for Mohbad has always been the battle of the DNA. Go back to what people have said before the demise of Mohbad. Somebody said Mohbad said, "Can Mohbad soon?" He has said it. He has said a lot. He has said a lot. And even when you look at this issue, 5 months baby, his birthday coincided with the same day Mohbad died. I've never seen anywhere in the world where they celebrated 5-month-old birthday.
Yeah, Vengeance, just help us summarize. So I don't want us to.
Yes. So this issue of Glan now, Immunizer.
Yeah.
This is a case of two football teams playing. And then 7 goals have been awarded to one of the team. And the second one is going to that match with 7 goals down. How can the second team win?
Exactly.
The government that did autopsy and toxicology, Babu, inconclusive.
Exactly.
The government that lied, they took Mohbad sample to NMS, Babu.
And
the sample was in Lagos for 4 months. They didn't take it anywhere. The government that said we will take this sample again to unknown hospital, anonymous hospital, a hospital that cannot be vetted, a hospital that cannot be investigated, a hospital that cannot be scrutinized, a hospital that cannot be held responsible for any shortcoming in the DNA. Immunizer, what are you telling me that I don't know? It is as simple as ABC. I'm happy the lawyer said, Wumi said, I've done the DNA. She confirmed that she had done the DNA. And she said, should I present the DNA result? Immunizer, say you dey whine me ni. Say you dey whine me ni. Say you dey whine me ni. We all know the result already now. You have done DNA for almost 1 year. Present the result. It's not that you want to present
mind
the result.
you, she don't have access to the body.
Immunizer.
She did not have access to the body. How did she do the DNA?
Immunizer. you and I know what is up. We are not Omoyekere. Baba Mohbad should take actions now. The government has taken over everything except the DNA. Baba Mohbad should not allow this DNA to be off his control. Baba Mohbad should stand firm. The name of the hospital should be known, and the welfare officer should not be allowed to take charge of the DNA.
They should even post the welfare officer.
And God bless you. That's what we say. People should mount, so people should mount. DNA of the yam should not be rigged. This DNA has been rigged in advance. This DNA has been rigged in advance. It's just like a politics in Nigeria. When local government chairmanship elections be conducted, and the party in governorship seat knows already that all the 39 local governments will be won by his own party, and we just give half of the local government to one party that does not have any name. This is a situation at hand. They know the result already. All what they want is to stamp and write the date. Baba Mohbad should not take it from them. God bless you.
Vengeance, thank you, Gary. Vengeance, thank you. Hey, Wise. Oh yeah, Wise. So just Wise. Are you there? Wise.
Immunizer.
Yeah.
Thank you for this audience that you give people to understand what is happening. Because Mario has spoiled a lot of things in the internet, and you see this.
I mean, I don't get time. I cannot be talking about Morak bad case every time. See me, I know. See. Well,
yeah, I understand you. You see,
too much. Like,
you see that
so I have to just
QT juice. You see QT juice and the other blogs. You see those QT juice and the other blogs. What did they post? They are trying to demonize the father. They don't make the father look very useless. Of recent, they said the man collected $70,000 and all that. They say, why are they making this thing looks like? There's an African adage that say, a meeting that lies is a meeting where lie don't plenty. Enough you go straight forward again.
Exactly now.
Because the lies are too much. The lies are too much. This thing is very easy. If you are sure about yourself, why did you go behind everybody to do a DNA test when you don't have access to the body of the boy? Nobody has access to the body because the government is in charge of the body. How did you get access to do the DNA? Now, court is asking you to.
God bless you for that statement.
The family has been begging you because of this DNA issue. What is his name? Very Dark Man was jailed. Now, because when he started this DNA issue, that is when they arrested him. Now you claim you know what you're doing, that you are right, you are the woman, you did not do anything bad, you did not do anything. It's a very simple thing. If you are sure about yourself, come out straightforward. Follow the family and do what are you hiding? There's a lot these people are hiding that they don't want to bring out.
Exactly.
Nobody is asking for what killed the boy again. All we want to know is this child